Cold and damp it may well have been in Wolfsburg, but there was still a big crowd for the visit of Bayer Leverkusen. Wolfsburg and Leverkusen, two sides who've set a reputation for playing quality soccer. Diego, one of the stars in the Wolfsburg side. Into the 3rd minute, Leverkusen playing in their change strip of blue. A little flick from Dediok and it caught the Wolfsburg substitute goalkeeper Marvin Hitz by surprise. Benaglio, his Swiss compatriot, suffering from a groin strain, not available. Hitz caught flat-footed and Lady Luck saving Wolfsburg's blushes. Then at the other end, Adler spotted the threat of a through ball, came out, couldn't clear properly, a deflection, sees the ball run to Diego and Wolfsburg are in the lead. 9 minutes played. What a comedy of errors. First of all, a mistake by Adler, the cross from Grafisch that's deflected. Diego, with absolutely no one in front of him except the goalkeeper, makes it 1-0 for the home side. Diego's 3rd goal of the season. In the early stages, it was basically all Wolfsburg. That was a chance for Leverkusen. Reinhardt's with the shot, a deflection almost proving fatal. But in the first 30 minutes, it was Wolfsburg who dictated things, and really, they should have chalked up a 3-0 lead. Diego himself knows he should have found the net with that chance. 21 minutes gone. Diego can't believe it himself. Jupp Heynckes, impassive, the Leverkusen coach. Leverkusen, 4 star players out through injury. Good header from Erin Dediok. Switzerland quite well represented in Wolfsburg. One Swiss onto another Swiss's head, but Dediok with not quite the direction. 40 minutes gone. And then the Leverkusen defence caught flat, but Adler once again with another magnificent save, making up for that early error that saw Wolfsburg take the lead. But it should have been goal number 3. That little lady with her ears warm, hoping for some fun in the second half. Still, Wolfsburg leading by 1-0. Great chance. Falling to Grafisch, his header straight into the hands of René Adler. Midway through the second half, 3/4 of the match gone, and great pace from Jaco. Adler can't push the ball out, claims for offside. The referee turned a deaf ear to all of them. Grafisch back in the side for the 5th game in a row. And he makes it goal number 5. How about that for a record? 2-0 for Wolfsburg. And just when Leverkusen were looking like they might equalise, they go 2 down. Substitutions galore. Simon Rolfers brought on, captain basically of Leverkusen, but through a long absence through injury. Friedrich given the captaincy, and Rolfers makes his mark immediately. Terrible goalkeeping by Marvin Hitz. Benaglio, the normal number 1 for Wolfsburg, out injured, can't believe it. The Swiss under-21, Marvin Hitz, comes off his line. The cardinal error. Come off your line, you must get something on it. So Leverkusen back in the game, 2-1. Pushing forward with confidence, not a good clearance header. And then the referee points to the penalty spot. It was Hasebe who'd handled it. The Wolfsburg fans screamed injustice, but as Steve McLaren knows, the referee, Mr. Kinhofer, had no alternative. Arturo Vidal against Marvin Hitz. The goalie gets something on it, not enough. Leverkusen equalise. 2 down, the game seemed beyond them, but showing great resolve and self-belief, they pull back to make it 2-2. 2 goals in the space of less than 3 minutes, and it wasn't over. In comes that man Rolfes again. What an inspired substitution by Jupp Heynckes. Out for over a year with a terrible injury. Simon Rolfes nips in. It was a flicked header from Jurgensen. Cicero couldn't prevent Rolfes from scoring his second goal of the evening. Leverkusen 3-2 in the lead. Great chance for the equaliser, falling to Cicero, and that was the last of the action. After losing a 3-0 lead and going down 4-3 to Mainz, now Wolfsburg 2 up against Leverkusen lose 3-2.